it is. All right, and we are on. At least according to this. Um, Welcome back. I'm running 20 minutes late. That was such a. Oh my gosh! What an evening! What an evening! How are you doing, Cal?
I am doing wonderful.
Good, good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I'm sitting here in my kitchen, and this is all of the rice that one of my kids decided that they weren't going to eat very nicely. Just found that next to me. It's
Children.
fine. Then an evening. All right, so let's see here. Trying to think. Let's do the last time on Dragon Ball Z.
I don't what happened last time.
A lot.
Kolvara had a altercation between myself, my assistant, the head of the what was the name of the organization? Knights of the Silver
Certainly.
Flame. A lot happened all at once.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. A lot happened all at once. It was glorious. Kolvara basically tried to be your friend.
Tried
And sort of succeeded.
Yeah.
Sort of, kind of. Not really.
I kind of weaseled my way out of him purely hating me.
Yeah, I actually don't think he hates you. I don't think he really can, which is not
terrifying.
Right? Oh, goody. A demon can't bring himself to hate me. That's
Oh
not.
my god. I'm so awful that the demon thinks I'm great.
The demon thinks I'm his friend.
Oh, shit.
Wait, what? Not good. Not good at all. But Anastasia came in, and that kind of turned things around, and then Sir Leopold came in, and he accidentally set off your entire, supply. Yeah, that went so well. That went.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't lose everything. What are you talking about?
No, you didn't. No, did it all.
But at least I made some friends with the Knights of the Silver Flame. That's going to go well.
Yeah, that's right. You did because you cured Sir Leopold. And yeah, no, that's a really, really, really good point. That's actually really, really, really cool. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. Arian, Sirion. Oh, actually, that the last moon that we were supposed to cover that we didn't, 2, 3, was the Twilight Forest. Supposed to be Fae and Trix. Well, that actually happened. So let's see here. This time it's Mabar, the Endless Night, anything but a perfect paradise, ruled by angels devoted to the mockery, the keeper, and the shadow. The shadow.
The city is a pit of darkness and evil to rival the depths of the abyss. Does it have to say that? Can't it say everything's really happy and things are going great?
Sure. Sure. For whom? For whom is everything going really, really great?
Yeah. For me specifically.
No, sorry. No. Sorry, man. Not a thing. My bad. It's just not going to happen. So let's see here. What's the thing here?
Look, to be fair, as bad as everything is going, I do not feel sorry for Odium at all.
Yeah, unfortunately. So this is just the shadow. It's just straight up depression.
Yeah.
It's just straight up depression, which is that's my entire work day.
Yep.
Let's steal all the light, all of it, every single bit of it. No. So okay. Let's see here. Do you see, like, now that we're experimenting with 1-to-1 time in the other game, I kind of want to do it here too, just to see what would like happen off screen. I don't know if that's really like something we should do though. I'm just spitballing as we're like warming up or whatever.
I think it could be interesting, but I feel like Odium's problems are so immediate, it might take away from them.
I mean, he does have to. I mean, well, the thing is that like the conceit is that every session is its own month. So like,
Yeah, true.
so there's like time that's just built in between the sessions. So like, because now I do want to know, like, okay, you lost everything, because it all blew up, but the Knights of the
Yep.
Silver Flame would be willing to help you. Like, how does because of that, like normally they'd be like, well, well, if you need something, and the actual immediate answer would be, actually, I do. Like, Sir Leopold went and blew everything up.
Yeah.
I
Over that month, or it'd be 2 months because we're going to Mabar, aren't we? We're skipping Twilight Forest.
No, the Twilight Forest would have been the third one. So it goes from Irian, Syriana, Lamania, and then Mabar, because we're on chapter 4.
Oh, did we have Lamania last session?
Yes, which
Okay.
fits perfectly, actually.
Yes, actually,
By
it really does.
Telling you, theme just finds its way into this
It
game.
really does.
It's amazing. It's just completely an accident.
Yep.
I'm not going to pretend that I did it on purpose or that you did. It's just how it worked.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like over the month, Odium would have been trying to ingratiate himself enough into the Knights of the Silver Flame that he can use that as his base of operations until he can get back on his feet.
Oh yeah, no, and they would considering what you had done for Sir Leopold, they would definitely be down for that, And if anything, I would think that Sir Leopold would probably offer you a relationship die.
Yep.
I mean, he would be like, you would be someone he would count on. Now, granted, he's about to find out that, you're a...
That's a bad idea.
Right. But he's about to find out that you're a rancid piece of shit. But,
Hey, I will never break a contract that I have actually signed. Sadly, I have not signed anything with them.
Right, let's say, hold up. There's a catch here. Okay, yeah. I mean, take a D8 and we'll put that in our little journal here. Because
Sir Leopold spell D8. I actually love Sir Leopold. He is such an insane person in the best way.
Right? Like, I like him. Like, he's actually kind of... You're going to go, well, yeah, duh. Like, he's actually kind of modeled on an earlier paladin that I made in 4th edition, actually. Except that a lot of his rough edges have been taken off.
Yep.
The paladin I'm thinking of, I can't even remember his name right now. He actually got in trouble because he and his friends were sent into a suicide mission, and when he found out, his response was not for the good of the order. For the good of the order, It was to kick in the door of the highest knight and walk in and go, "You."
Nice.
You and I, and unfortunately, he was level 5 and the other guy was level 16.
Yeah, that goes. Yeah.
So it's just a very but I played it really straight. Essentially a very grumpy Don Quixote. Like a very, very
Yep.
I mean, just one of those people, we got to the end of that campaign. They were like, well, what's he do? And throughout the travels, we had happened across this like little falling apart church that, you know, throughout the course of that particular session, it really meant something to that guy whose name I cannot remember for the life of me right now, of course. And they were like, well, what are you going to do? I'm like, well, I'm just going to go back there and fix it up. I'll just be their chaplain. I don't care. They're like, that's it? I'm like, yep, I'm done. I'm done.
Yep.
I did my thing. I'm going to go and, you know, I'm just going to go hang out at a little parish in the middle of Zendrick where nobody knows me and just hang out. But yeah, that was essentially all the rough edges taken off. So let's hit the books, see what crazy thing happens.
Ooh, that helps if I can find my stuff. I am going to. Oh, come on, log in.
I've got one heck of an opening.
I have a funny one somehow.
Me too.
My bruise is healed. The proof that I'm a great healer.
I've got just this week a Brayllish woman in Middle Central was squashed to death when a drunk Syrian man fell on her from the upper wards. He survived.
Oh, God.
A good Brayllish woman, a veteran of the last war, cushioned his fall. It's like, that's beautiful.
That is
beautiful. So what we're gonna do, to sort of like kick this off, one of the House Tharash airships crashed right on top of Edward's house.
Eddard?
Yeah, sorry, Eddard's house. Crashed right on Eddard's house. He wasn't there. He didn't get hurt, but like his house is gone.
Oh, God. Oh, I don't know what.
What are you going to put down for your bullet point?
Sometimes good things happen to those who wait.
Oh, that's amazing. Actually, I should probably add something onto the bullet point to kind of tie with the Mabar thing. There's a weird black smoke coming out of the wreckage that is definitely not smoke. There's something like, it looks like it could be, it looks kind of like smoke until you realize it doesn't really move in the wind.
Yeah.
There's something that should be smoke coming out of this house, which is, you know, all kinds of worrisome. But it doesn't move in the wind. All right, read off your beliefs. And
are you sure?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Number 1, I failed to create a homunculus, so now it is my responsibility. I've still got that one.
Okay, all right.
Number 2 and number 3. Number 2 is a new one. If I am to be the greatest, my legacy can't be left in unread tomes and lost in forgotten libraries. Anastasia must be the next to pass on my teachings. So he's getting more positive towards her.
I like that.
And then 3, money, hierarchy, truth, and me being in charge. Apparently my values match a demon's. God, he's the worst.
Like, it doesn't even sound like he's worried about it. Like,
no.
Yeah, that's...
He's just like, oh, that's a fact about me. Oh, no.
Okay, so what we'll
I
do?
also have Afraid One.
You have what?
Afraid One.
Afraid
I'm
one.
not.
Oh, well, did you do anything in that month to get rid of it? It's been a month.
Uh, Afraid is a spiritual condition, isn't it? Or is
Yeah,
that a?
yeah. I mean, you would be able to. Sorry, it's a mortal condition, which means that you would need to actually take time off to get rid of it. Like you'd
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
have to like not.
I I think if the um, Knights of the Silver Flame afford me taking time off as I'm working alongside them,
Oh
then
yeah,
I
absolutely.
would.
You're working with the Knights of the Silver Flame. What the hell? Where is this divine justice? Where is it?
Yeah,
Actually, I shouldn't ask that out loud.
honestly, I feel like if I spend enough time with them, he might accidentally become vaguely good.
Like that's just funny. That's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. Um. Okay, so let's
Sometimes
have
necessity breeds opportunity.
yeah, right. Let's have the beginning of the session. Um. So obviously, with all this black stuff that is not like it looks like it should be smoke, but it's just hanging there in the air and it hasn't moved in like a day. There's
Okay.
flames. It's just in there. Um, so what we'll do is we'll have the Knights of the Silver Flame, of course, cordon it off. Um, and however, House Tharash shows up very quickly, and I know you've got a scruple about them, about
Yes, I
House
do.
being shit, massive.
They are well, the houses in general I have a scruple about. They are paragons of amoral capitalism, as opposed to my very good capitalism.
Of course, very different. You're
Yeah,
very
yeah. I
um
respect contracts. They just disregard them.
yes, yes, but you don't make contracts.
Yeah, exactly.
um, so what we'll do, um, House Tharash comes up and is like, "You freaking religious zealots need to get off our property. Like,
Really?
get off." And as they're having this argument, because House Tharash is saying, "Well, this is our town. Like, you can't just. What are you doing? You can't just be here." As that argument is going on, and don't forget. Sorry, I just remembered. Don't forget to give yourself the bullet point about how you undid being afraid.
Yep.
So that's just kind of a ODM. Time to sort his fears. I'm just gonna write that. I'm just gonna write a quick little placeholder for myself so I don't forget it. As you're like you're in the argument, sort of, but then you notice, um, you notice, um, the homunculus steal in to the remnants of the house and the ship when everyone else is arguing.
Nice.
So you know that the houses are swindlers. I don't know if that would trip off the scruple specifically, because what do you
What
think?
might trip off the scruple is rule of law. So if they're trying to push their way in without legal authority, that to me would be something that would trigger him being like, no, I've got to do something about this.
Well, see, it's their airship that landed on Eddard's house.
Yeah.
and they funded the town,
Yeah.
which, like, but on the other hand, like, the Knights of the Silver Flame would take it upon themselves to say that they have the moral authority.
Yep.
And so, like, there's a question. So I guess I would leave it up to, of all people on the planet, Odium Krell, to determine whether the legal right of House Tharash was more important than the moral right of the Knights of the Silver Flame, who he actually seems to respect.
Do you know what? I'm going to go off of the dot point that I'm halfway through writing. The first half is the Knights of the Silver Flame are not as idiotic as they seem. The second half is going to be something along the lines of they've given me a feeling of safety I have not had in a long time. And I think because of that, he would be supporting the Knights for no other reason that they, if he feels safe because of them, other people may as well. And no one feels safe around the nobles.
I like it. All right. So you see the homunculus go in, and you're just like, oh man. But the Knights.
Yeah. So the Knights are in a genuine argument at the moment.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, House Tharash showed up like the next day with another airship, with a whole bunch of mercenaries. Like, they're whatever's in that ship, they're coming for it. And
I think I would have had a private word to Sir Leopold to see if I can find some sort of, like go to the town hall and try and find some sort of legal right that I can use, whether it's got contradictions or not, just anything that I can use as a, hey, you guys don't actually have claim because of X dumb, probably bullshit reason that I'm pulling out of my ass.
I mean, Sir Leopold, I am not a fan of dumb paladins. I think that's stupid. So Sir Leopold be like, yeah, you're right. Let's go to town hall. I mean, like, essentially, let's go to town hall and see if we find anything. So they're arguing.
While everyone is arguing and distracted, we're going to go do a little research mission.
Very quick mission. I mean,
yes. It doesn't matter if there is something that says, hey, because of X, these guys have stake. We don't have to tell them that.
All right, let's hit the books and see what we find. I have no idea. I don't have an answer for that at all. I did not that. Not even close. Not even a little bit.
Okay. I got. The team isn't just interested in me, it's speaking to my team. Oh no.
I've got a life of watchful service.
What?
Whatever that means, right?
Oh. It means things are about to get complicated.
Oh, well, the question is, what do you find? That's the question. The question is, what do you find? So we've got a life of watchful service, and the demon is talking to members of my team. So what we're going to do, we're going to, after, roll me, I don't know, roll a d4. Just roll a d4. Tell me what you get.
4.
4, okay. After 4 hours of searching, let's see here, Odium and Sir Leopold find that the town charter, in a footnote,
Yep.
grants the Knights of the Silver Flame investigative rights in the event of a clearly supernatural phenomenon in the town.
Perfect.
So apparently something happened a while back, and the Knights of the Silver Flame were there.
Yep.
And nobody else that like, and apparently it's this tiny little footnote, like
Yep.
but it's there.
It's enough. And I guarantee you, Odium writes down that. He writes down like C17.14 note A. It's like he's got the exact exactly how it's written, conveniently leaving out the note that like, but in an event of an accident, you know, whatever condition is on there.
Yeah.
And then I return, and there will be, I will try and make a show of it. Like, it's going to be, ladies and gentlemen, there has been a crime committed here by these horrific nobles coming to our town. We have laws in place to protect people from the horrific treatment that happens because of demons.
And they give you this look. What?
We have evidence to show that there is demon activity in the area. Unknown what's causing it. Have a look right now. You can see the smoke coming off of this building. Feel the wind. That's not being affected. There is obviously something going on. And as by Charter C of the legal code, the Knights of the Silver Flame have a right to this. My goal, though, isn't so much about addressing the nobles directly. It's more addressing everyone gathered around at the spectacle.
You have speech? I forget.
Do I?
I don't know. It's your character sheet.
Yes, I do. I have D8 in speech.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I forgot to tell you that you get an advancement because of that interlude that we ran. Crap. Don't make it a D10, retroactively.
I'm really tempted to do that. I think I will actually. Fuck it.
Yeah, because you do that, man. Even a D8, that would be like everyone just, there's like a hush over the crowd as they listen, and there's like this gasp, and Sir Leopold says, "You see, we have legal right to whatever is in there. Something is clearly wrong in there." And
no, sweet.
Shut up. Anyway, so we're like, one of them's like, but it's not like the House Throsh people are livid. They're livid because they're like, it's not demonic. It's just not. And one of them starts to talk, and the other guy's like, shut up.
Regardless of if it's demonic, the law specifically states any supernatural activity. That is in preparation for demons, just in case. We need experts in here to clear the area and make sure it's safe before anyone can enter. And meanwhile, there's people coming in and out of the building.
Sir Leopold says, "We demand our rights." It's very
Yep.
Do this. We demand this. And it's just the sheer amount of noise. They're and they're yelling and all of this stuff, and like the mercenaries are starting to get a little antsy. They're kind of looking at everybody like, all right, are we about to... There goes the homunculus again. You see him just sort of creeping out. sort of creeping away. He's got a sack full of something.
Oh,
He found something. You don't know
I-
what, but he found something.
I can talk with him about that later. At the moment, I'm hoping to either prevent a riot or start a riot, depending on which direction the wind
Depending
blows.
on what you want. I'm going to write that down really quick because I'll forget. The homunculus crept out of the wreckage. Full bag of something. Because I will forget. Because I have that kind of memory. So the people of House Tharash are like, they're saying, this is our town. Bring out the charter. Bring out the charter right now. And like, Sir Leopold's like, you can bring out the town charter. We're going in. Like, up yours. We're going in. And the mercenaries are like, no, you're not.
I pull out the sheet of paper that I have written all of the details. I literally do the angry pushing the paper into the chest. Here is your town charter.
He looks at it and his face goes pale and he goes,
that is laws your people themselves have written.
Where did you... He looks at it. Looks, Jesus. How did you even find this?
Does it matter?
Yeah! Yes, it does! He says indignantly.
I'm sorry that I know the laws better than the people that wrote them.
He shoves the paper back in your face, like it's actually like it's a light palm.
Yep.
Here, here's what I think is your paper.
Respectfully, despite the anger in your face, I will not press charges for assault.
Unfortunately, you are now friends with a paladin who walks up, takes off his gauntlet, and goes, that was too far, and smacks him right in the face with, just like a full-on back like this, that, boom! He drops.
I wait until after he's dropped and then do the whole, no, we don't need to fight.
Specifically wait?
Yeah, specifically wait until he's already been slapped. No, we don't need to fight.
Weapons are out. Like everybody's ready. Like they're starting to go. Like you have something going on here. And Sir Leopold looks at you and he goes, afterwards? like he caught it. Like he caught what you did. Like he's like,
I just shrug.
He's like, what are you doing? What is this? And he points down at the guy and he says, you will stand in wow, Nathan. You will stand in Monomaki for what you just did. He quoted you legitimate laws. I was there. There.
We have a whole crowd to support what I have said. You have more witnesses than you can handle.
What is this? So they have
in Odium's defense, this is probably the first time he's actually done something morally right.
That doesn't make me feel very good.
No.
No, really doesn't. This isn't the hill I thought that we would be dying on.
No, neither.
Nope, not even a little bit. Okay, so he challenged him to Monomaki. He names a Warforged in the crowd as his second. This guy is built like a fucking tank.
Yep.
Like Sir Leopold looks him up and down, and you know that Sir Leopold ain't afraid of nothing, but he's looking at that like, oh no, like that's not a good fight. Like that's really not a good fight.
Okay. Would Leopold be the one who does fight?
Well, Leopold hasn't named a second,
Okay.
which
So I ain't fighting.
because I ain't fighting. This is fair. This is fair. Anastasia walks up. I mean, she's been watching most of this. She walks up. Look at the size of that thing. He's gonna die.
Be polite.
What? It's like this. He's like the size of a mountain. He's gonna. She looks at. I mean, she looks really worried.
Yeah.
That's not a fight. He's standing at like 10 feet tall. That's not a fight. I mean, she's not even asking you for anything. She's just kind of looking up. Now what?
What would Odium do? I'm not sure.
Well, what's his traits again?
Let's have a look. Resourceful, daring, and erratic. It's definitely been erratic.
Yeah. But he's resourceful and he's daring. So, like, I mean, it's a Warforged. They're not exactly known for, I mean, they're big hunks.
They're machines built for war. So
right, and I mean, fully sapient things built. Like they're actually somehow.
Yeah.
They still don't know how the hell that happened. They're still trying to figure that one out. But this guy's huge. This isn't a normal one. Sir Leopold looks at you and he says, well, I better get my warhammer. The sword's not going to do anything against that thing.
The giant flaming sword that can cut demons.
Demons?
It doesn't melt metal?
No, not... He holds up the sword. You hear him whisper something, goes whoosh. Goes, it's like, it's warm. You can touch it, but and it is warm. It's not.
So it's not actually hot.
No, it's not actually hot.
That's concerning.
Yeah, he's like, this burns the souls of the evil and the wretched. He looks over.
There's a slight hint where my eyes flick to the nobles and flick back.
His eyes went there too. Because it would have, and he says to you with a little bit of dry sarcasm, it would have been perfect.
I think I'd turn back to address the crowd and I would have another sort of speech. I'm trying to think of wording, and it would be something along the lines of, look at these weak nobles who were so unconfident of their abilities, they have to choose a second.
At a D8.
Well, I upped it to a D10.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
Even now, the nobles hide behind the machines that they made, unable to fight for the laws that they themselves wrote.
The instant you call him a machine, that's it. He turned, like the big one turns and goes, I am no machine. Petty alchemist, and he comes. I mean, that's it. He's coming for blood. It's like, how dare you name me machine? And there's this. You hear this shunk as this huge blade comes out of his arm. He goes, how dare? I mean, there's a swing coming. Like, I mean, you know it's coming.
Um, he would want to try and dodge the swing, but
Uh-huh.
I this is almost more evidence in his favor as well. This is like, oh god, the nobles and their machines. Not in a offensive way, but in a like in his head, it's like even now they're uncontrollable maniacs.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. But well, what's your
uh,
agile
what,
at?
uh, probably low. Agile is D4. I'm getting hit.
You're getting hit. Unless you defy, you're getting hit. And
Um,
that's like splatter on the pavement sort of a hit. That's not like that's dead. That's just dead.
oh,
He's too big. I'm sorry, man. He's too
yep.
big. The mass is just it's just a little much for you, you know? You just
And also, I'm not a fighter,
and also
which
you're
doesn't
not.
help. Uh, I'm gonna have to defy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um,
yes.
the way I'm defying, though, I'm trying to think.
Does it involve rice? I have rice over here. Tons of it.
Very
Tons
good.
everywhere.
The children didn't like it, did they?
I have no idea what she was doing. She was like she's like doing this whole thing where like
Yep.
doing that.
Yep.
That. I'm like, what are you doing? And just going everywhere. She usually likes rice just fine, but that particular time, no. She decided that she was really gonna get into it.
Can I run? Can I just like try and
run? Yeah. I mean, it's agile. You're using agile.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm just going to like, as soon as the blade's coming down, try and jump back and land into the crowd.
Okay, all right. I mean, you could use Sir Leopold instead of because I mean, he's right there. It's gonna be.
Hey, if he wants to defend me, then I will happily take Sir Leopold.
Right. Oh yeah, he would. He absolutely would.
Cool.
You're a friend, even though you keep causing trouble.
What? Me cause trouble? Never once in my life.
Never once in your life.
So 1d8 for Sir Leopold, 1d4 for my agile, and 1d6 for my run.
Okay.
Oops, I accidentally moved stuff around.
Oops.
Can I argue for the higher two because the crowd is sort of on my side?
Oh,
I have tried to push them
when you're
into
trying to get out of the
supporting.
way there.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Works for me.
The higher two is a 10. A 6
Very
and a 4.
nice. That's very nice.
my D4 I rolled a 1 though, so I'm glad I went for the higher two.
Oh no, that would have sucked.
That could have been bad.
That is bad. Yikes. That, by the way, just as a quick aside, is one of the things that I really, really like about this game. No matter how good one particular thing gets, there's always something. She's always like, damn D4. That damn D4.
Yeah. Or worse, a D2 when you don't have something to use.
Uh-huh. It's like I would love to say that all of that was done on purpose. It was not.
Yep.
It really wasn't. Like, I was talking to Jack on Monday, and it was just like, he's like, oh, I like these things about Crescendo. I'm like, that's great. None of it was on purpose. All of it was found out by accident at the table.
Yep.
All of it. I just happened to be like, oh, that's a really good idea. We should keep that. But anyway, so yeah, down it swings. You managed to get out of the way. The paladins are not going to take that one lying down. That's one of their You helped them. You've been hanging out with them. You're a bit weird. You're sometimes a little shady, but you're still theirs.
Yeah.
You know.
And on top of that, I'm literally here trying to help them and help the town.
Right. And this freaking monster just swung at you.
Yeah.
Now the fact that you called him the Warforged equivalent of the N-word, which I'm not going to repeat here, is a completely different.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's the heat of the moment.
I didn't understand what I was saying.
Oh, jeez, this is good. Sir Leopold will probably have at least one word about that with you later. Like, seriously, there's no way you didn't know.
Yeah.
Like, again, stupid.
I've probably got multiple books on studying Warforged.
I just picture that scene later. He walks in, you're like reading Warforged, a psychology. You just look up as he's like, it's like lecturing you on the usage of proper names and of being kind to people, and you look up with the book and you go, but I know nothing about Warforged.
Yeah. My excuse would probably be, I understand what I did wrong and I'm trying to better my ways with research.
Oh my god, that hits a little close to home, doesn't it? Beautiful. All right, let's hit the books and see what the crazy thing is.
I have empathy for my hometown. If they were as smart as me, they may have been saved from Eddard's manipulations. Oh god.
Winter Palace under siege.
Okay.
Okay. Not what I anticipated, but here we go. Because why not? Why not? So you guys are fighting. Odium feels a tremble. So feels a tremor in the earth coming from the house out. We're gonna okay. So ripping from below, out comes a black, icy castle, wrecking most of downtown. Oops.
The nobles have. What has he got? How is he going to blame the nobles in his journal? Because he's going to, guaranteed. The nobles have opened a gate to other realms, and would you say it's like literally classic castle, or is it more like? Have you seen the new Superman film?
I have not. I need to.
Have you seen their design of the Fortress of Solitude? Big, giant, spiky ice spikes.
Let's take a look. I'm on my phone. What does this thing look like? I can't believe you threw a slur at a Warforged. It's awesome. Oh, no, definitely more of like a classic castle, except that it's like built of black ice.
Yep.
Like,
okay.
It's like something off of like the cover of a metal album.
Yep.
Oh, Anastasia was totally going to get caught off guard by that, by the way.
I think even Odium is caught off guard by what he said.
Well, but like you feel the tremor in the earth before everyone else, and you go, "Wait,
Yep. Yep.
something."
With tremors and shit, and I probably notice like the first spike of one of the towers starting to come through the ground before anyone else. And as soon as I see shit happening, I'm going to grab Anastasia with one hand, give Leopold the look of like, we've got to go, and just start running.
Go! Let's go! What's going on? Whoosh!
my
Huge.
dot point was the nobles have opened a gate to other realms, and the home of some great lord has been pulled forth.
Oh. Well, that's not going to come back to bite us in the ass later.
I really hope it does.
Fair enough. Me too. But shit. So we're like looking at, I mean, everyone's looking at this like, what in the world? The first thing you notice is surprise, not shock, on the Thrashki noble's face.
So I just confirmed my theory. Great. Tick.
I mean, he's looking at it like you can tell that he didn't expect it.
Yeah.
But everyone else is like gaping and going, "Oh my god, my house!" And he's
Yep.
looking at it, and you can tell that in the back of his head, he's going, "Motherfucker!" Now, like that's more or less responses. Now, really? What do you do?
Is it the size of like multiple blocks, or is it?
Oh yeah, this tears
Yeah,
up
so
the
it's
town.
yeah. So the only way to get away is literally to run or be consumed by the castle as it comes forth.
Oh, and don't pretend that a bunch of people weren't.
Yeah. But yeah, it's literally the whole run screaming away.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Probably Anastasia shouting for other people to run as well, but Odium's too busy trying to survive himself, so he doesn't give a shit.
Right, no, it's just run. Get out.
Yeah.
Anastasia's not quite that. And of course, Sir Leopold somehow found a kitten.
Yeah.
She's just holding a kitten.
And yeah, once we are at a vaguely safe distance, I would immediately turn to Leopold and like, it is just proof that they've been fucking with this town. Did you see their faces?
No. And he looks down at the kitten, and you see just the briefest moment of awe.
Yeah.
Back up at you, like serious again, like focus.
They knew this was coming. There was not a point of surprise on a single one of them. Obvious lies, obvious, but and like there's all the close-up shots of our two faces looking seriously, and then there's the zoomed out shot of me like patting the cat's head, but completely not looking at it. Like this is serious, but also cat.
Right. Like it's nice to have a nice cat. It's just a little cat. He says, This demonism stops today. And that sword flares up, and he hands you the kitten. And he says,
I take it.
I'll be right back.
Do you want to prepare a little bit before we go?
I'm not going in there right now. Are you stupid? I don't know anything. No, I'll just be right back, okay?
At least take this, and I pull out one of the holy waters and hand it to him. Because I have a few in my pack. I think that leaves me with one left. Yeah, let me have a look. Yes, that will leave me with one.
He shrugs, says, thank you. Puts it in his little, belt pouch, walks away. A few minutes later, he's coming back. He's dragging an unconscious form behind him.
Perfect.
His sword has blood on it.
Is the guy dead, or is he dying?
He's quite alive and quite unharmed.
Good. let us take him to the Knights of the Silver Flames base of operations.
Nods. He says, he says, looking down, he says, "This is Klur, Klur. It's the half orc who wasn't surprised." He says,
Yep.
"This is Klur. Klur is going to tell us everything he knows. Aren't you, Klur?"
I just smile like, if you don't talk, you're going to talk.
Well, as soon as you're able to get inside the compound, that's kind of the thing. The Knights of the Silver Flame are there to greet you and to make sure that everything goes well, because House Tharash did not take that one lying down.
Yeah. I likely would greet all of them by name because I know how much it makes people like you when that happens.
Oh yeah, and they're like, "Oh, it's Odium, Odium." No, and then they've got Klur there, and all he says, at least at first, he says, "I do not know what it is, but I do know that something like that was under the town."
I turn to I turn to Sir Leopold and in front of him and say, before I do anything, how do you guys feel about torture? Intentionally trying to scare this guy.
What's your willful at? What's just the base willful stat?
Base willful is D6.
Okay, so you're better than average, and you're not specialized in it, but you can at least put on something of a show. Sir Leopold looks at you and says, "No." Very simply, no. We don't need to torture.
Can you use Zone of Truth or some similar equivalent?
I cannot, he says, but there may be someone who can. And he goes off, and a couple minutes later, he comes back with some elderly cleric-looking guy
Yep.
who, draws all the symbols and everything. The guy's like, no. Like he's not happy with this. They throw him into the Zone of Truth, and what comes out is not good. So they've been mining for kyber crystals this whole time, right? That's kind of their thing. What they found is that the kyber crystals resonate and grow larger with demonic activity. So they have two choices, because the kyber crystals are very expensive, and the bigger they are, the more of a profit.
The more they can sell for.
Right. So they can either stick a little town out at the very edge of the demon wastes. Demons show up, there's more activity because there's people there. Or they can go further inland where it's extremely dangerous, or where there's huge kyber crystals. But there's also hordes of demons. And they don't really want to deal with the hordes of demons, and if they can get bigger kyber crystals, well, sure. However, they knew that something was under this, that something. They didn't know what. They just knew something was down there. And now, somehow it's come up. They don't know why.
Yeah.
He has no idea how that, he's like, I don't know why it's up now.
Do I know what powers the airships? Is it just kyber crystals?
It's a specific kind of kyber crystal, yes.
Okay.
So particularly large ones, and some. It would be really funny if someday, like, I don't know, Vincent Baker or someone watched this, was like, dude, kyber crystals don't do that. Shut up, they do here. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Kyber crystals grow with demonic activity, because that's just cool. Something under the town. Okay, I'm just writing this down because my short-term memory is terrible. And so he goes, wait, what was your question? Shoot, I was about to.
What powers the airships?
Oh, the crystals.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I
an air elemental bound to one, providing
Yep.
it with enough energy to give it the lift.
I would, in my estimation, like I'm saying this to Leopold, in my estimation, what has called forth this castle, I guess, is the destruction of the kyber crystal in the airship.
Whoa, that's
I think it.
Huh. Sir Leopold gives you this look. How do you figure?
Well, as for what this guy has said, kyber crystals grow with demonic energy, which implies that there is a lot of demonic energy in a larger kyber crystal.
Okay.
If one is destroyed in an accident, that's going to release a lot of demonic energy around into the atmosphere. And it just so happens that it landed on top of something that is looking for that.
Okay. You know what? Out of game, that's a really good line of bullshit. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just pulling it out of my ass.
Kyber crystal for the airship. I'm right. Broke. Summoning forth black ice castle. It's like something out of frickin' Robert E. Howard. It's awesome.
Actually, it is.
Yeah,
that does sound very Howard.
It's very Howard, which Gene Wolfe would be proud of.
Yeah.
Gene Wolfe would be proud of that, of that association. So we've done him proud this evening. Shit, now what?
That doesn't change the fact that the reason we have been having demon troubles here is because of these nobles. Kolvara wouldn't be hanging around if they weren't attracting it here.
Sir Leopold looks over at that castle and he says, yes, I hear you. You can see that he's like,
Yeah.
He really sympathizes with.
He's getting giddy.
Looks up, he says, but that, we don't know what's in that.
No, we don't. In fact, I would not be surprised if Kolvara is related somehow. Airships don't just fall out of the sky. Well, they do, but only if somehow you unbind the air elemental, which is quite a rigmarole.
Right, there's a whole thing. He's just, Sir Leopold just has this look on his face that essentially says, I was gonna call in sick today. Just want to,
yeah.
Like he's not even unwilling. He's just like he just has this really exasperated, like all the things, like all the things. He says, well,
don't look so sad. For once, the problems are not my fault in town.
Anastasia kind of elbows you a little bit. Looks like, really? Seriously? But yeah, he's just kind of looking at everything. He's like, well, problem is that, see, this is a good example. Because I'm starting to wear out because it's 11:30.
Yeah, fair.
So here's what I think we should do. Because that means I'm just trying to do some logistics in my head as to what we're gonna do. Because my brain's starting to run on fumes,
Yep.
and we're coming into like the last like 15 minutes.
Well, we could
What do you want?
end it here with a short statement from Odium, where he says, we've sort of only got really two options. Either we evacuate the town and let whatever this castle do what it does, or we set up a perimeter to stop anything that comes out of it, and we spend some time preparing for what is going to happen next. Eventually, we can siege this fucking thing.
Oh, Sir Leopold already knows what he's gonna do.
Yeah. And Odium knows what he wants too. Like when I said I got the when I said I got the injury, I purposefully didn't mention morbidly fixated because I like having that.
Like, what the hell is even in there? Like, okay, let's actually conclude the session and just take two. What?
Yep, I'll give you a week to think about what happens over the next month. What's inside it? Maybe start a timer.
I don't know.
Is it timer clock? What do you call them in this?
It's clocks.
Yeah.
Man, right here in my table of contents, I have a typo right there. Books 3 with an X. Boy, that don't look good.
Don't you hate it when you notice that? I'm surprised I haven't noticed it.
I mean, I sent you the
updated dash can, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking right at it, I'm like, oh god. A whole bunch of people for the very first time looking at my game are gonna find that stupid thing and they're gonna be like, wow, this guy's a total idiot. And they'd be right. Man. Oh well. Come on. Please just load. Please load. I could really. Come on. There you go. Okay, so ending a chapter. All right. Let's go through your beliefs, sir.
Okay, let me bring up my character sheet. There it is. Oh, I didn't go back to the homunculus. My first is I failed to create a homunculus, so now it is my responsibility. I think he's going to spend some time.
Hard.
Sorry?
You broke this one hard.
Yes.
Like, you actually did. Like you actually like.
I actively did not do something with the homunculus.
On purpose. Like that. Yeah. No, that's definitely. So you get a bullet point. So first of all, you take 2 fate points.
I didn't spend any fate either.
Nope, not this time. That does happen.
That's scary.
Isn't it though? I prefer to think the word exciting and epic. All right. So you get a bullet point for what you did, and then a bullet point about why you went against the belief.
Yep.
So you get those 2. Let's go to the next belief.
If I am to be the greatest, my legacy cannot be left in unread tomes and lost in forgotten libraries. Anastasia must be the next to pass on my teachings.
You didn't cause chaos with that one. You caused chaos by ignoring the other one. You did not cause chaos with that one. That one didn't trip off this time. No. What's our third one?
Third is money, hierarchy, truth, and me being in charge. Apparently, my values match a demon's.
Dude, you've been doing nothing but fucking around and finding out with that one the whole session.
What are you talking about? I'm an angel. I
Yeah,
did nothing
well,
wrong.
yeah, sure.
I didn't play into hierarchy with the legal system at all. I didn't
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't intentionally obfuscate the truth because it would have served me better.
Nope, that didn't
Uh,
happen. That totally didn't happen. Yeah, no, that's definitely not. Yep, okay, yep. So that's definitely worth a fate point. Um,
yes.
so role playing this time was really interesting. I really liked it kind of like with all of the traits, you were kind of using them in a different way than I don't I don't think it was the most standout performance you've given, but at the
I
exact
agree.
time there was stuff going on that was definitely new in a
Yep.
good way.
I feel like Odium is changing in an
Yeah,
interesting way.
yeah. Like he's still, you know, he's still odium.
Yeah, he's still slimy, but he's a
Yeah.
slime that doesn't smell anymore.
Yeah, kinda. It's kind of weird. Because yeah, it's just this very small shift. So I think that's worth two fate. I think you
Cool.
probably. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you could have. I think I'm going to resolve. I think I'm going to reserve like three fate for. Oh my god, that was amazing. This was really good. And I really enjoyed it. But it's
Yeah.
not like
Yeah,
it.
it's not a big moment for
It's
Odium.
not like last session in that sense,
Yeah,
where it's like,
I agree.
holy shit. And then let's take a look here. Is there anything else okay, role playing. And then do you want to change any of your beliefs?
I don't think he has changed enough to change a belief yet.
Okay. But you're right. There's like this it's interesting because like coming from both of us coming as heavily as we do from Burning Wheel, this feels distinct from that to me.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not sure why though. Like, it's just different. Like, yeah,
It's there's a lot more subtext.
yep,
Whereas Burning Wheel is very text heavy and very subtext light. Whereas this seems to be more subtext heavy and text light.
yeah. Yeah. Sorry, it's like I mean, it's not that I mean, it's not that like I'm trying to be like, oh my god, it's different from Burning Wheel, but like, there's definitely like this is something
Yeah.
about this game where it's like something changed. What was it?
What? Yeah.
What just happened? Why is this different all of a sudden? Like nothing is different on the paper, but like everything, like you said, all the subtext is different. Like all of a sudden, like
Yeah.
is like
It's almost my beliefs don't need to change, but they do need to be worded differently.
yeah, exactly. Actually, yeah. I mean, and that's kind of like yeah, it's interesting. I mean, this is like every time I've run a campaign of this, it's kind of worked out like that, where it's like
Yeah.
beliefs don't change that much, but they change.
Yeah.
Like the tone of the words
Yeah.
changes significantly until finally you're like, okay, I can't. I gotta change this. Like it might be 10
Yeah.
sessions in, but I gotta change this now. It's way too different. Like it means
Yeah.
too much. Okay, so hopefully we can have Tasha next time because she was at the airport.
Yes.
Yeah, we miss her, but bad luck. It's just been a string of bad luck for everybody. I'm going to get off because I have a little bit more. I mean, well, my wife was actually bumping around and cleaning the kitchen for me a little bit while I was playing, which was really nice of her. But I still have a little bit to do. So I may bother you with a call.
Yeah, I'll be
Okay.
around.
All right. Well, we are going to end the session for whomever watches it later. Thank you so much for watching. By the way, just as kind of a specific shout out, Mythic Mountain sent me this for Christmas.
Oh, lovely.
It really is. I mean, he's a really. I mean, he's gonna be playing with us in Dragon's Fire at some point.
Hopefully Sunday. Hopefully Sunday for me.
Hopefully. Well, I mean, yeah. Well, I sure hope so. I'm really looking forward to finally getting to the second chapter of that game, because that game just has so much. There's so much going on there.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. But anyway, I'll talk to you in a minute. Thanks everybody else for being on. Once again, Merry Christmas, and thank you so much, Mythic, because this is great. He also gave me an arm, but I can't use it right now. I'll have to set that up later. But
Yeah.
again, y'all have a wonderful evening.